What's up, guys? It's Nathan Cherry with Progressive Real Estate Groups at Coldwell Banker Legacy, and this is the Friday Drive at 5, the 5 things you need to know about real estate and life in 5 minutes or less, most of the time. Sometimes it's longer than 5 minutes. This is probably going to be one of those times. Let's just get right into it. Number one is our market news for the week. So some of you may have seen the Federal Reserve cut interest rates another quarter of a point. First, let's address why they did this. Some news outlets and the media are saying, oh goodness, it's going to be a recession. We're all going to go into the dark ages. It's going to be terrible again. Bowling Green Fire Department. They're all worried about going into a recession. Don't listen to that. That's a mess. The housing market is doing fine. All the other indicators are strong. The Fed even said, we're not worried about a recession. The reason we did this was just concerns about the global economy. They're worried about the global economy. They're not worried about America. So it's not a recession. That's not why they lowered the interest rate. At the same time, the interest rate drop helps you. So if you're looking at buying a house, your money just got cheaper for your loan. Or if you had a loan several years ago at a higher interest rate, it might be a good time to look into refinancing while the rates are still low. Number two is our featured listing of the week. This is 2671 Royal Court. This is listed with Miss Ashley Miller of the Progressive Real Estate Groups at Coldwell Banker. I can't talk today. But this house, 2671 Royal Court, look it up online. The pictures do not do this thing justice. This is a beautiful house. It's built by Brian Miller Construction. He does a great job. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. The list price is $279,900. Brian is open either way. He will either sell his house or he will lease it. He's open to leasing it. He will rent you this house. Check out the pictures online. Like I said, beautiful home. It's offered for sale or lease. Really, really nice finishes in this house, guys. He went to some extra expense, made this one really nice. It's not like your normal spec house that you're going to see. So if you want to see this house, call Ashley, call me, either one. And if you want to see it for rental, let us know and we can help you out with that too. Number three is our pro tip for the week. I'm talking to first-time home buyers here. So if you're a first-time home buyer, if you've been shopping around for your first house and it's a starter home, and when I say starter home, I mean anywhere from like 150, 180,000 and below. So more affordable price ranges. If you are hunting for one of those houses, you are probably one of the most frustrated individuals in the world, particularly in Warren County, because they do not exist, or not many of them anyway. We have a huge starter home shortage. Some of you may have seen my post earlier this week about looking for tiny houses or looking for small homes. That's because the starter home inventory in our area is just nothing. So it's harder for people to get into their first home unless you can already afford, a $250,000 house, which at that point, I'm not sure I consider that a starter home. That's a really nice home. Fact is, inventory's low. You can't change that. The builders can't change that really right now because the land is too expensive to be able to build a house small enough to be a starter home and still make money. And so no builder is going to build a house where he loses money. That doesn't make sense, and you wouldn't expect him to do that. So inventory's low. It's going to probably stay low for the next several years. When it does pop up, when a starter home does come up, it moves really fast, and it's going to go at full price or near full price. That's just the facts of the market that we're in. So it's tough It's tough for first-time home buyers. But that's just the situation that we're in. So here's my advice if you're a first-time home buyer in that situation, struggling to find you a starter home. One, keep digging, keep looking, but recognize that you won't be able to negotiate very much. So if you're pre-approved up to 175, don't be looking at $200,000 homes saying, well, maybe we can talk them down to 160, 170. You won't be able to do that, especially in the starter home market. Overall, in Warren County, we're running at a 97% list to sale price ratio. So whatever the list price is, most of the time, it's going to sell for 97% of that. There's really not as much room to negotiate as most people think when it comes to offers and counteroffers. So don't go in with something that's above what you can afford, thinking that you can get it cheaper. You most likely cannot. Number two is be ready to pull the trigger when you find the right one or when the right one pops up. Constantly watching, set up notifications, call me. I can set you up on an automatic email notification that you get an email the second a house within that criteria pops up on the market. Be ready to pull the trigger when the right one comes along. So what that means is get pre-qualified. Get pre-approved with a good lender. If you need a lender, again, I can hook you up with them. But you need to have a letter of pre-approval saying, I am good for X number of dollars, ready to go. and that way you know exactly what you can afford. You've got the financing kind of halfway set up to back that offer up when you're ready to go. So then when the right one comes on the market, I mean, these things are lasting not weeks, guys, days, like 2 or 3 days max. When the right one comes on, that same day, you put in a good offer, a strong offer, attach that pre-approval letter. That seller knows, okay, this guy's serious. He's got the money to back this up because of this good lender. I even know that lender. Everything's good. That puts you in a much stronger negotiating position where you can beat out other offers and you can get ahead of other buyers. That's the only way you're going to get a starter home in this market. It's tough, but that's the way it is. So if you want to win at that, that's the way you got to do it. If you want more advice on that, or if you need to talk about that, let me know. I'll be happy to do that with you. Number 4 is our featured business, and I'm sitting at the parking lot of Donato's Pizza over on Fairview Avenue, and we're going to go talk to Spence, the man, Spence Sheldon. What's up, guys? So I've got Spence Sheldon here, the man at Donato's Pizza over on Fairview. Is that where we are?
Fairview Avenue. Yeah, 861 Fairview.
861 Fairview. All right, so Spence, tell us, I've had your pizza, so I know. But for the people that have not had your pizza, tell them why Donato's is the best.
Well, first off, our pizza is made with so much love.
It's true.
So much love. But no, actually, you know, we pride ourselves in our product, obviously. But there is so many good pizza places in this town. So I'm not going to sit here and just act like we've got the best product in the world.
But they do.
We have good pizza. We have to, because if you guys are only going to come see me maybe once a week, not even that. And so, no, our product is really, really good. It is raining on us. This is great.
There's an umbrella. We're good.
And so anyways, goodness gracious, we pride ourselves in edge-to-edge toppings. And so every piece is important is kind of what we say around here. So every piece is going to have your favorite ingredient on it, if you will. And so that's kind of what we pride ourselves in. And then obviously all of our veggies are fresh, and we fresh cut those every morning for what it's worth. That means a lot to most people. But goodness gracious, we have some good people making the pizza, so I'd say that helps a lot.
Tell them, Spence, I know that you guys have like a larger mission than just being a pizza place. So tell them just a little bit about that, about like your larger mission in the community and your beliefs and that kind of thing.
Yeah, so to take this to the extreme, we breathe to help around here. I think that's why we kind of jumped into this industry, is just to serve people and kind of just wash their feet, if you will. And I think for us, that's why we decided to do what we did when me and my dad kind of came to the conclusion that we wanted to do restaurants. It wasn't going to be about the pizza. It was going to be about the people. And so at the end of the day, we aren't pizza people. Really, we've become that, but we're more people, and we're more interested in who you are and how your day is going, much rather than how good the pizza was. Although we want to know both, but definitely more interested in the people aspect and getting to hang out and do life with you guys and love on you guys and giving you a big old hug when you need one, but also putting candles in a cinnamon bread when you want to be celebrated. So that's pretty much why we do what we do.
Guys, I will speak for Spence because he's a humble man, but this guy is the best. He's the coolest individual you ever meet. He will do anything in the world for you. He'd give you the shirt off his back if it would help you.
The feelings are mutual. Nathan is unreal. So I'm glad to do this for Nathan. He's a big-time guy, and I appreciate the kind words.
Oh, yeah, man. Well, thanks for letting me come by. So, guys, go see Spence over at Donato's. And you guys do delivery, too, right, Spence?
We do deliver.
Okay,
I'll
what's
deliver
your phone number? How do you call
270-715-5111. Sorry, I'm getting wet.
Confident about that.
No, I wasn't. Typically, I just say my cell phone number. You can call me. 991-2322, and then you can just call me directly. I'll deliver you a pizza.
There you go. There you go, guys. So go see Spence. Give Spence a call. Get you some awesome pizza. Go check out Donato's over on Fairview Avenue, and y'all have a wonderful weekend. See ya.
Peace.
Finally, number 5, to finish this video up, is our weekly wisdom. So the quote is from Robert Louis Stevenson. He wrote a bunch of books. The quote is, "Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds you plant." I've seen this in the real estate industry. I've seen this in my spiritual walk. I've seen this in relationships with people, with my friends, with my wife, and you see it in your life too. You can't judge each day by what you accomplish. Because circumstances come up, things come up, you can't get done what you wanted to get done. Results never happen immediately. Focus on what you're doing each day, the actions you're taking each day, the steps you're taking to reach that final goal. Just focus on the seeds that you're planting, and then with time, with consistency, with hard work, whether that's in a relationship, whether that's in a marriage, whether that's in your work or in a business, things will work. Things will come together. The plant will grow, so to speak. So don't focus on what you harvest, but on what you plant. Put the work in each day consistently, and it'll all work out. So that's our Friday Drive at 5 this week. If I can do anything in the world for you, I want to try and do it. Y'all shoot me a text, give me a call. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Be safe out there. Thanks.